So not many players are aware that in Wuthering Waves, you can actually farm and craft 4-star weapons completely free. So in this video, I'm going to show you how. Let's get it. Alright, so first things first, the location to actually find the weapon crafting spot right here is right next to the synthesizer. So right next to this beacon right here, that's next to the synthesizer, right over here in this little corner right here, you find Uncle Way. And with Uncle Way, by the way, before we get into the crafting, with Uncle Way, by the way, you're going to actually be able to get weapon advancement materials right here to increase the level cap on all your weapons. By the looks of things, there is no cooldown on all these, so all these this will be one-time use as of now, as there's no refresh on these. But yeah, you can buy 1-star, 2-star weapons, and you can also get the advancement materials for your weapons. And then obviously these are low rank, but you can go to synthesizer to, you know, synthesize them into higher ranking materials for your weapons. So that's Uncle Way right there. So yeah, we'll get into the crafting. So right here is the crafting table. So as you guys can see right here, you can craft 3 stars and you can also craft 4-star weapons, right? And so to craft weapons right here in Wuthering Waves, you guys are going to see this material, and this is pretty much the ores. So those ores, like the ores that you see are all around the map when you're exploring, near probably around mountain peaks, mountain areas, or rocky areas, you're gonna find ores. And there's multiple different types of ores, so as you guys can see. So there's scarlet horn, and there's indigo, and yeah, those are your ores, different type of ores that you find in the overworld. So anytime you're exploring, you know, as you're running, make sure to get your ores, especially if you're free to play, so you will be able to farm these. So not only does it use ores to craft your 4-star weapons, but it will also use this box right here. Is called the standard weapon mold, right? And you need 2 for every 4-star weapon you craft. And to actually get these will actually be weekly. So to get these, this is really important, guys. To get these, you will have to go into, let me check real quick, you'll have to go into your weekly skill challenge. So here in the weekly skill challenge, where you get advanced skill materials, as you guys can see, this is where you're going to be getting your standard weapon mode to craft your 4-star weapons. So it's really important. Like, obviously it was important to get your advanced skill materials when you want for the higher skill levels to skill up all your units, but it's even more important as you're going to be getting the standard weapon mode. And if you're a free to play player in this game, you really don't want to be pulling for weapons. Yes, you can. Yes, the way they have the weapon system set up, when you do pull a 5-star, you are guaranteed, but you do want to widen up your roster, as in Wuthering Waves you will want 3 teams, so 3 by 3, which is 9 units, you know, like proper team setups with 9 units built up for Tower of Adversity, which is the end game mode. So it will be important, and really is important, to get all these standard weapon molds. As if you're free to play, I wouldn't really recommend using your standard pulls on the weapon banner. I prefer to go for the resonator banner rather than the weapons. As like I've shown you guys, you can get 4 stars just from running around the overworld and, you know, breaking ore. Yes, it is hard capped at 3 per week, but you know, that's just the cost you're gonna have to pay if you're free to play. So now let's take a look at the 4-star weapons and what they actually do real quick. So right here is the 4-star rectifier. It's called Dawnbringer. It says when a resonance skill is released, if the resonator's HP is below 60%, restores their HP by 5%, and this effect can be triggered 1 time every 8 seconds if the resonator's HP is above 60%. Okay, on rectifiers off the top of my head is Bizy, Verena. Those are just some rectifiers. And the gauntlets, these are called Mastermind. When the resonator dashes or dodges, increases attack by 8%, increases counterattack damage by 50%, lasting for 8 seconds. And when counterattack is performed, restores the resonator's HP by 5%, and this effect can be triggered one time every 6 seconds. And I think so this could be used on like your Ling Yang. I can't remember any other rectifiers. I'm pretty sure Janzin might be a not rectifier. Janzin might be a gauntlet user. But yeah, as you guys can see, okay, so this one also has energy regen as well. So here the pistols, they have attack and attack percent. So pistol users, you know, Chizia, Mortify, gun users, and then so this is called Omniscient. When the resonator takes no damage, increases attack by 6% every 5 seconds, stacking up to 2%, and this effect lasts for 8 seconds. When the resonator takes damage, reduces the number of stacks by 1 and restores their HP by 5%. So this is going to be increasing your attack. So this is going to be really nice for Chizia. She's a proper DPS unit. Mortify is a more of a sub DPS. So I probably put this more. I'll be leaning more towards Chizia, but you could also put this on Mortify as well. There wouldn't be anything wrong with that. Then here you have your sword. So your sword right here. And this is called the Daybreak. So it has flat attack and attack percentage. So when equipped, resonator's HP drops below 40%, increases heavy attack damage by 18%, and restores HP by 5% upon dealing heavy attack damage. This effect can be triggered one time every 8 seconds. So your sword users, Sanwa, and I'm pretty sure the Rover, the MC uses swords. And then you have your broad blade right here, attack and energy regen. So this is called the Veteran. So when the resonator's HP is above 80%, increases attack by 12%. When the resonator's HP is below 40%, restores their HP by 5% for dealing basic attack damage or heavy attack damage. This effect can be triggered one time every 8 seconds. So you know your broad blade users, you know this could be, this is your pretty much your free-to-play broad blade weapon for like Calcharo, Gian. Those are some broad blade users. Just if you're not able to pull for them, like I said, if you're free to play this, you're going to be you need to use this crafting table if you're going to be free to play. As you would, I would prioritize my pulls on units like I said earlier. So yeah, that's pretty much the crafting shop, all you need to know. Yeah, hopefully this video helped you out. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. Make sure to join us in the Discord, Lions Pride, and until next time, take care and peace, guys.